I'm loyal. Ladies, hint, hint. I still can't figure that out, though.
I was gonna say, you get married again one day, man?
I thought this was an interview.
Next question.
Why are you asking me bullshit?
Football, Green Bay Packers. Why?
Yeah, Green Bay
Green
Packers. I'm a Brett Favre fan. I was a huge Brett Favre fan. And like I said, I'm loyal. Been a cheesehead. They came to the Super Bowl. That's what happened. They came to the Super Bowl in the Superdome, like I think 95 or 96. And my dad, the late Rabbit, my dad, yeah, he went to that Super Bowl. And he came home like with, I was a kid, so he came home with a whole bunch of stuff for me, like towels and cups and and I think Green Bay, and it was all Green Bay. Whether they won or not, it was all Green Bay stuff. So from that point on, I was a Green Bay fan. And the Saints wasn't too good, so it was cool. You needed, at that time, as a Saints fan, you needed another team to be a fan of. Yeah. At that time, yeah.
And finally, basketball, you riding with the yellow,
I'm
purple,
still
yellow.
riding with my Lakers,
Tough season, man.
I'm a loyal nigga, man. Yeah, it's tough. I ain't tripping. I know we gonna get right on you bitches. Yeah, we gonna get right. I can't wait, boy. This nigga Phil wanna go by the Knicks, huh? All right. All right. Yeah, I see how it's popping.
You ready for the payback?
It's all. I went to a Clipper game the other day. Yeah, man. I was like, man. Yeah, I had fun. It was a great game too, man. Them boys playing.
Chris Paul's a homie, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the brother. That's my brother. Yeah, one of the first people came to see me in the hospital. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Not to be sour thing, but last year with the health scare and stuff like that, it was crazy because it was around time we were at South by, and I remember like all this reports coming out and forces. I remember being backstage at Fader Fort, and I was with like Pharrell and Solange, and they asking me like, "What's going on with?" And I'm trying to get on the phone and find, people expect me to know, the reporter, like, it's just crazy to be with you a year later and overcoming that situation, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm glad you're in good health.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Another hard time, obviously, was the situation at Rikers. I know you're writing a book. Like, can you tell a little bit about that book?
I'm not writing a book.
Okay, maybe clarify that.
What happened is they making a book of. I kept a quote unquote like a journal or something when I was in there.
Yeah.
And it was only I did that for myself. Just because I wanted to hear shit that we used to be so bored in there, so you do all kind of shit you didn't think you would do. So I start writing shit down every day. And so, Taz, my man, he thought it'd be a good idea. It's like, man, if you don't mind, like, if you could give me those shits that you wrote every day, I could make a book out of that. People want to see that. And I was like, honestly, Taz, I was like, I ain't do nothing. I was like, it would just be like, yeah, I went to the day room today, played cards, I whipped a nigga ass in Uno. Like shit like that. Like, man, he was like, man, if people want to read that, I was like, you sure? And I was like, I guess, whatever, you never wrong, my nigga, so that's what the book is gonna be. So like I said, I ain't writing no book. Now my daughter, she wrote a book, her and Bria, yeah, they wrote a book, but I ain't writing no book. I mean, that's what the book is, my jail journal, I guess. Yeah. Shout out Rikers, Celton.
Was that rough, that transition?
Nah, man, them dudes cool as hell, man. Nah, it wasn't rough at all, man. Them dudes cool, man.